I have been going over everything that they have done to Nicole from the beginning of the season. And all I gotta say is, my baby got some trauma.
Should be more worried about Meech than me.
Excuse me? I am so sick and tired of you talking back.
Listen, they never let this girl talk, express anything, and they never talk about what's going on. All they do is pretend like she hasn't seen what she's seen. And if she tries to say what she's seen, she gets told to be quiet if she doesn't get a slap on her face. If adult things is happening around her, it's time to let her have an adult conversation. But they tell her over and over again, it's not for children. It's not for children.
I love you, stuff.
What was that money for?
Your brother paid for his service.
What kind of service we got here require a bag of money?
Yo, why you tripping? We all grown.
All y'all the same. You need these pills more than I do.
What you say?
Dr. Montclair's been calling a lot lately.
You better watch your mouth now, okay?
You can't treat someone like a child when they're going through adult situations. And every time somebody does something questionable, they tell her to stay out of grown folks' business. So what are y'all saying? It's grown folks' business to be wrong, to be messy, to commit adultery? What is it? Can someone talk to this girl? And I know everyone loves her in their own way, but they're being selfish and they can't even see it. And when the girl cries for help, she gets a smack in her face. And you know what's funny? I looked at the Mabel situation. Sometimes kids see things that we can't see. And she didn't like Miss Mabel for whatever reason.
I know you see Miss Mabel sitting here.
Hey, Miss Mabel.
I love the fact that they are shedding light on Nicole because this girl has been through trauma. At first, I'm like, Nicole, don't be rude at this dinner table, but this girl has been trying to express herself for God knows how long. I mean, forget the fact that she's watching her parents go through a divorce. That alone requires therapy.
You know, I've been thinking about what I would do to upside her head. You know what I mean? Joe!
Mom, it's okay. Daddy, just go. Just go. You done enough.
Kids having to pick sides sometimes is hurtful enough. She has to deal with people being unalived in her face. And then it's like, go on, business normal. At this point, she's scared to love anyone, even her brothers, because she's scared anyone and everyone is going to be taken away. Is there anyone that hasn't been threatened that's around Nicole right now? Psychologically, she could think that she's the common denominator. Everybody around her gets hurt. I mean, the little boy that did get unalived was trying to protect Nicole. Lucille and Charles, please get this girl some help. Everyone has the same thing. Do what I say, not as I do. Please just keep the violence and the narco away from Nicole. We've all been through stuff in life, but honestly, I haven't been through a lot of the stuff as a child that Nicole has been through. Yes, we get to a point where we all become teenagers and we're smelling ourselves, but I haven't seen anyone unalived. No, I take that back. I haven't seen anyone unalived and it was my fault. Because technically, I know we don't want to see this, but it wasn't her fault directly, but it was her fault. It was Meech's fault. I mean, I actually am a fan of therapy, even if you feel like you don't need it. But sometimes you need an unbiased, unrelated source to vent to. This girl has nothing, nobody, and no one. Lucille, who always tries to teach right and wrong, is a church-going woman, bends the rules when she feels like it in front of Nicole and just tells Nicole, stay out of it or mind your business. And when Nicole gathered everybody together because she wanted to express herself, they're like, no, Nicole, this is not the place. Lucille is one of those mothers, don't air out dirty laundry in the family. Let's not talk about it. That was the old school way. No one ever wants to talk about stuff. How can you truly help somebody if you won't tell them what life is like? Hiding life only makes stuff worse.
I'm your mother and I don't want you to end up stuck like me.
Let's evaluate that clip real quick. Have you ever had your own mother tell you she doesn't want you to end up stuck like her? You do know that she just told Nicole she's the reason she's stuck in the situation she's at now. Another thing, Lucille and her lack of accountability. She built this life. Her kid didn't ask to be here, but you don't tell a child that. She never even apologized for it, and they're not going to talk about it because Lucille doesn't like to talk. Lucille's another one that need therapy. Baby girl, now that you're in trouble, let's try to talk about it one more time. Let's see if my parents want to hear me now.
I told y'all already. Darius was right in front of me. It's gonna have
Okay, not here, okay?
Well, that's what I thought. And we also got Lucille's new boy toy being paraded right in front of Nicole as if she don't know what's going on. And sorry, she is not a baby anymore. Not only does she see it, he doesn't have the decency to keep the kid out of it. He's even calling and the girl is picking up the phone and he's like, let me speak to your mother. He is rude.
Hello? Wrong number.
Nicole, this is my friend, Dr. Montclair.
How about you gather everyone to dinner so that we can all talk about this like a family? Let's try this.
Oh, no, you still got a few more years to be a child. Don't rush it.
I didn't rush it. It was the adults around me who rushed me. Pops cheated with Miss Mabel, so...
Hey, that's
now
enough.
Stop it, Nicole.
It's your girl, Amina. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you.
I can't lose you, too.